Hey, what's up? Welcome back to South 10 Beer Reviews. I am Tyler. Thank you so much for stopping by. Tonight we've got a beer review and it comes from Blackberry Farm Brewery. Before we get into it, just wanted to encourage you to hit that subscribe button if you like what you see. This beer is from Blackberry Farm, as I said, which is out of, they're in Tennessee, but where? Maryville, Tennessee, which is close to Knoxville. This is going to be Stonefly, which is a double IPA coming in at 8.3% alcohol by volume. And this is hopped with Talus, Columbus, and Chinook. And this is like a rotating series, I think. So it says Flew the Coop series, installment 4, version 13. These extremely limited offerings provide a playground for our brewers and drinkers to experience some new flavors, ingredients, processes, and styles. This series of small batch IPAs is an exploration into single hop variety showcases, interesting blends, and tasting new varieties. For the specifics in this batch, visit our website, which I have not done. But look at that label. Really cool. Really like that. I've had a few beers from Blackberry Farm. I've always enjoyed them. Never anything crazy, but just always a decent offering. So I have not had anything as of late, but I have heard some good things about this one. So we'll go ahead and see what it's got in store. All right, so let's see here. All right, so Dirty Glass Mafia, as always. Kind of got it cleaned up for the most part. So beer comes in kind of a deep gold color with a very bright white head on it. See some moderate carbonation bubbles flowing up. This does look to be more of a American style IPA, though it does have a bit of haze to it. Just kind of a light to medium haze, but it's not New England style haze. I don't know if that's maybe just a chill haze or if that's something that, maybe just got a little bit of wheat or oats or some kind of, proteins that are left hanging out there. But anyway, looks pretty nice. It looks to me like a West Coast IPA or something like that. So, all right, let's go ahead and shove our nose in it. Yeah, it smells like a, kind of a classic American IPA. Maybe a little bit more juicy than your classic American IPA, though. Getting some fairly bright orange and like tangerine, even like some grapefruit. Getting some like grapefruit rind. Getting a little bit of like underripe pineapple. Maybe a hint of mango, something like that. There's a little bit of pininess in there. Maybe a tiny bit herbaceous, but it's mostly leaning towards piney, dank type of quality there. There's a little bit of something else going on. Had to double shotgun it. Shout out to my boy Ridge. I don't know, like it's got a little bit of like a crackery, bready malt to it, but like even like a little bit darker bread, not like super sweet like caramel sweetness, but it's got like this darker like toasted bready note. A little bit of sweetness though too. Smells pretty nice. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. Cheers. Wow. Man, that's really good. Has a lot more flavor than the initial taste, or the aroma, sorry. It's got everything that the nose had, but it's just exaggerated, like by like 10 times. Super, it's got a decent complexity to it, but it's super hop forward. It's got a lot of juicy hops, but it's got some dank, herbaceous, piney hops too. It's crisp, very refreshing, very clean. It's bright. The hops are all kind of coming through, like I mentioned before. So it's like pineapple, but then you got like that citrusy, like more of a juicy aspect that was on citrus fruit. So it was like early on the aroma, it was more of like I said orange and grapefruit, but it was like the rind. This is more of like the flesh. Like I'm getting a fleshiness, but I'm also getting some zestiness with it too. So orange zest, grapefruit zest, possibly even like a little lemon. But that dank quality is really nice. It's not overwhelming. It kind of comes across like with like a little bit of a piney resinous type thing. It does have a nice sweetness to it though that complements that, the juicy hops, I think. So it's got more of an American IPA backbone, but it's got more of a juicy, like new school hop flavor on top of that malt character. So really cool. I like this one a good bit. Pretty dry. It does have a bit of like a lingering type of. I think it's that like almost zesty type of thing, pithy type of orange, but a little bit of pine kind of just hanging out in the back there before it dries out. But I don't want to say it's dry, but it's decently dry. It does have a little bit of sweetness that kind of hangs out, but yeah, it's kind of got everything that I like in an American IPA, especially that you get that pop of bitterness right up front, and you get it again kind of hanging out on the back of the palate. So, and you get all the juicy hops. It's just this is a really well done beer. I think that for somebody who hasn't had a lot of Blackberry Farm, but enough, this seems to be on a different tier than what their your shelfy stuff for them. Like you can get some of their beers at the grocery store and stuff, but these 16-ounce cans, that usually is like a brewery's way, I feel like, of being like, okay, this is our, what we actually tried on. So I don't know if that's the case with this one, but this is really good. I think Blackberry Farm, like I already said before, I've always enjoyed their stuff. So this one's really nice, American IPA with like a nice hybrid type of juicy, like West Coast vibe going on. So as far as a rating on this one, I actually like it a good bit. I'm going to go 4.1 on this one. Let me know if you've had it. Again, this is Stonefly, and it's hopped with Talus, Columbus, and Chinook. So it's got some old school hops in there with Columbus and Chinook. So, that grapefruit, that orange, that pininess, that herbaceous thing. Probably coming from those. I'm not 100% on what Talus hops, have going on. So, but anyway, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And then where am I going now? Like, what was I going to say? Who knows? I always struggle on these closing statements. So I think I was trying to say, I'll see you in the next video. But who knows? And we'll never know. But now we're going to just rewind. We'll see you in the next time. See you in the next time. I reversed and still couldn't fix it. We'll see you in the next review. Cheers.